What's up, Jackstar Animator? What's going on, guys? Let's see. So I'm back. I didn't finish 63 yesterday after my chokes on stream, so I'm still at floor 63. Back at it here. Of course, I've got to be ready to reset by Saturday morning, which isn't really that big of a deal since it's only what 63, 64, and 65. Now I meant back at floor 63 from yesterday, Crusader. Yesterday I had some choke. What up, Blade? Titanic? Mist, what's going on? Anyway, let's hop on in here and get this done, huh? See if RNG is on my side today or not. Yeah, I started to play last night, and then I got caught up in, well, I started catching up on that Vikings TV show. I'll be honest. There was a new episode yesterday, and I was an episode behind. So I fired up some matches. And was seriously just distracted by that and ended up losing them all, so... Let's see what we got here. Oh, stream starting soon is still there, huh? Let me get rid of that. There we go. Very nice. Smells like somebody's cooking something. But there isn't anybody home. That's very strange. Alright, we got EMP, Stabby Zappers. What do we got over there? An air raid. Alright, let's see. We'll just do the regular old basic flavors over here. It's the microwave. Nah, I've been so lazy since the wife's been out of town. I haven't mic'd any food. I've been getting takeout orders every day since she's been gone. Alright, Hex Sigard throwers with Headstrong and Wall Leech. So I tell you what, let me get you do whatever you want, Joshua. There's really nothing. I mean, whatever you're having fun with. If you're in C7 gear already, then there's nothing else for you really to do in trials, other than more C7. You know. So I mean, might as well give Onslaught a whirl. Have to settle for frozen burritos. I had what did I have? Actually, yesterday I went to Subway. I haven't been to a Subway in ages. I went to Subway yesterday. The day before, there's a little bar that has really, really good burgers down the road from my house, and I went down there and ate. Only 46 mobs, or I probably wouldn't go with this setup. Anyway, their burgers are guaranteed to kill your gut. They got this burger that they put all kinds of stuff on top of it. Floor 65 gives you wings, Isaac. Let's see, what are we going to do about that air raid? If I didn't have that cyborg lane up there, it'd be easy mode. I wonder. Let's just put him here. See if that helps me out there. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Matthew. I do appreciate it. Let's see. We got air raid up top. I kind of feel silly not taking advantage of it. We want to get conditions on the beds up in that top lane. So, like, poisoned is a condition. What do we have over here? We got long shot over here. Actually, no, I feel like I could move these walls back and just kind of go ham back here. I think I'll do that. Move the walls back a notch. Gonna have to move that back as well. We do have throwers on the one lane, so I'll throw a reflect in. And then let's see, we had long shot over there, right? Crap, I put away old dude already. Let's see, let's get a little Gobu back out. And an Abyss Lord too. So why don't we poison them? It's the air raid that's got the pilot on. I thought it was the regular lane. I wasn't watching. So let's do that just to cover my butt there. So we got enraged, which kind of stinks. We want to kill them soon because they start off weaker. But then again, on the same note, on this one, we've got long shot on it. Let's see. I haven't pushed up very high, Isaac. I've only gotten till floor 73. I haven't really attempted to be honest with you, because I'm waiting for some quality of life changes. It's just way too frustrating. Losing on map 3 and having to restart irritates me to no end. Tell you what, let's get some bees going up here, and I'm going to try to kill some of those guys up top early. Figure I got no cyborgs down here, so I can do whatever I want down at the bottom lane here. Now that bee will get stung. The bee will get stung. 6 bees there is not anywhere near sufficient. Even though that won't do very much damage, let me at least get a proton in up here for some CC on this lane. A circle went around the orange. No, it was definitely not on purpose. Geo Womp Zerkers, Zerker Wompers. This, in theory, these lanes should be really easy this round. Let's see. Let's get some slime going over here. I'll worry about the other side here in a moment. Slimy, slimy. It only leaves me 130 left, which is 4 bees. Man, I feel like this side is just really weak. I mean, it's got the 6 bees. You know what? I can just fight over there. Let me just do that. Let me just put the 4 bees in right here, and I will just go over there and manually kill everything on that side. The 3 slimes is probably a bit overkill here. I'll tell you what we can do. Let's get rid of that one. And I moved all this back because I was going to put some Ramsters behind here. I've got, it leaves me enough for 1 Ramster. So let's see how that does. Map 1, so I'm not overly concerned about it. If I lose, I'm not sweating it. There really is no best, Matthew. It's more about who you enjoy playing the most. Personally, my favorites are the Mystic, the EV2, the Monk, the Dryad. They're like my favorites, and it depends on your playstyle. Like the Dryad is going to be melee DPS with big burst damage from the Starfall. the monk has got the big nuke ability, and you can go melee or ranged. You know, the mystic is... I play the mystic full ranged, and you get just ridiculous healing, plus just amazing map clearing damage. What's going on there, Rodriguez? Lab Rat, what up? So, I mean, it just depends on how you like to play. I mean, there's just so many factors, you know. I mean, a Mystic can crowd control a lane, an Abyss Lord can crowd control a lane. So, like, the Abyss Lord, even though the Abyss Lord is not going to do near as much damage as, say, you know, say a Dryad, an Abyss Lord is going to be able to hold a lane in place while your defenses kill everything. So, it's kind of up to you and how you want to play it. Actually, it looks like those bees are getting the job done up top. The poison dart towers are helping, of course. Was not expecting that to happen. I thought that lane was going to get pushed a little harder. There's some lady orcs, but that's to be expected. And Timmy here just getting slimed up and protoned. I've got too many there, Rodriguez. Between all the different accounts, I don't even know. I always say the same thing, but of course the time keeps adding up. But between all the different accounts, I'm assuming it's like between 7,000 and 8,000. Let's see how that does. And we got the PDT is back up. Yeah. And it got it done. It definitely was a little close there at the end, but got them all. The gun witch is really, really fun to play. And there's several different ways to play her. Like, I usually go with the Ice Needle gun witch personally. Let's see, let's just throw some random ups in over here. I better check that back lane too, since I completely ignored it. You beat cyborgs by not using traps, auras, or nodes. So you don't want to do a build like this. I mean, you could use bees as long as you put them far enough out of the way. Like, I've got cyborgs here in this lane. Now, if I would have spammed the bees right down the road like this lane would fail miserably. So I put the bees way back where the cyborgs couldn't get to them, where hopefully they can't get to them. But, yeah, I mean, for the most part, that's it. You just got to build for what's there, you know? I was hoping these two bees up top would help me a little with the flyers, too. Is that one not in the ring? Oh, it's because I moved it back. I had an inactive bee there and didn't even realize. Derp. Let's see if I can sneak it in somewhere here. There we go. It'll work right there. Skeletons that have bombs. I'm not familiar with those. Are you talking about an Onslaught? The frozen mobs? Yeah, I'm not really sure what you mean, skeletons that have bombs. What's going on there, Light Rain? Started a little early today. What's going on there, AD? Yep, still at it. This is actually going to be my last one for a while. I'm going to reset Saturday morning and then do that Chaos 1 to Chaos 7 stream. And then besides that, I don't plan on prestiging or using Ancient Power again for a while. I'm going to just grind Ascension and get ready for a quality of life update, which has got to happen at some point soon. See, that's the funny thing there, AD. I go by my time, not by your time. How odd is that, huh? If you're new to the game, just play through the campaign there, Arthur. The campaign's designed for you to get 4 heroes to level 50 by the end of it. PDT gonna get the job done here? Yeah, it did. I do want to throw another up on that Skyguard. No, I meant earlier than usual, is what I was saying. I usually start at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Today I started at like 2:40. But, on the same note, it is early for me. It's all relative, you know. I stay up really, really late, so I sleep really late. Thanks for subscribing there, Ramen. Let's see. Let's get one more up on these Slimers here. I guess the bees too, why not? And let me double check this far side one more time. Yeah, but anyway, after this reset I do this weekend, I'm not going to reset again for a while until I get a quality of life update. But on the same note, I've got a lot of other really good games that I'm interested in playing right now. So it's tough to just sit here and grind this out over and over and over again, you know? Thank you very much for subscribing there, Mikkel. I do appreciate it. I've been really into that there Billions lately. That one's got me. Archer, thank you very much. Appreciate the subscription. But anyway, I've got access to just a ton of Steam games over the last several weeks, and I haven't put any time into them. There's another RTS game that released yesterday called, let me look. I can't even remember what the dang thing's called. That's terrible. Let's see. Called Forged Battalion. I want to play through that a little bit. They Are Billions I really, really enjoy. What's going on, Stoney? Thank you very much for subscribing there, Felipe. Yeah, I've still yet to... I beat the first map on the 100% difficulty on There Are Billions, but I've still yet to win the other maps or try any of the higher difficulties. So I'm anxious to do that too, and those matches take a long time. It takes like 4 hours. Well, I mean, for a nub, it takes like 4 hours, and I definitely qualify as nub status. No doubt about it. What do we got? A little Slakelion. Oh. Let me get rid of this assassin first. There we go. Give Slakelion a little action here. Man, his flyers are just making me wonder here. They're pushing in really far. Oop. Slakelion done went and died on me when I wasn't looking. I see how it is. This is a golden pet there, lab rat. Golden pets are golden. Let me see. Let's go one more up here and one more up here. I just don't feel good about my flyer situation on this lane. Not enough juice. Yep, gotta do mastery to get them golden pets. They used to drop it in the old Onslaught mode. you got to, before in the previous Onslaught mode, it was endless. It would just keep going, wave after wave after wave. It was actually really, really boring because it was easy, but it was a good loot farm, a way to AFK farm a fresh level 50 hero. That was before Ascension and everything was a thing. But you could choose your reward, whether you wanted a, you know, a weapon, a relic, a pet, whatever, that you would get every third wave. And pet was one of the options, and if you chose that, you would get you'd get a golden pet at like wave 15, wave 25, and wave 35. So that's how the people that have so many golden pets, like myself, that's how we got them. That and the carnival event. A lot of people hear about the carnival event. That's something that hasn't happened for a couple of years now. And it's a really cool thing. I hope it comes back. But there's a bunch of pets, golden pets, that are exclusive to the carnival as well. Ooh, man, I got wrecked. Yeah, I got those monthly challenge Dragos as well. I've got a bunch of Dragos. I mean, obviously, I got this golden one. That's my favorite, since that was a little special pet. The carnival pets, there's no way to get other than at the carnival. Golden pets you get from Mastery. A Dragolich in general, which is one of the best pets in the game, you get for 7,500 Defender medals from the Treasure Pirate in your tavern. But I mean, there's no difference between this one and a regular one. It's just a vanity item. It does the exact same thing as a regular Dragolich. All golden pets do the same thing as their non-golden counterparts. They just look cool. Assassins all over me. And we got Tuskar and a Plaguing Hawk. Alright, let's see. Still just flyers. I mean, it's working, but I'd like for that Skyguard to not be taking quite so much damage. Yeah, Proton Charge is really good there, Rodriguez. It's one of the strongest abilities in the game. And it's just cool. I mean, you know, laser beams, for God's sakes. How do you not love laser beams? Alright, Matthew, take it easy. Have a good one. See, looks like everything's holding up pretty well. Man, it is just pounding rain again. A giant lightsaber. That's true. That's another way to put it for sure. Once I get over this whole ancient power thing, it'll be nice to play with all those heroes again. Yep, got some stuck mobs, but it looked like the bees are at it. Yep. Them bees are hard at it there. I miss my EV. Little Robo Girl's been getting neglected. Thank you very much for subscribing. I am not going to disrespect you by massacring your name, but I do appreciate it a ton. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, this is that Starfall Dryad there, Jared. And thank you for subscribing as well. I do appreciate it. Here's another medallion for me. Yeah, this is the Starfall Dryad here. It's just so much damage. It's hard not to. If you're gonna play the Dryad, it's really difficult not to play the Dryad like this because it's just an absolute absurd amount of damage. I thought the bot was on. It's saying it's on, but it may need, I left it on all night, Light Rain, so it may need to be removed and then re-added. I'm not really, I'm not really a laptop guy there, AD, to be honest with you. I wouldn't know what to tell you. Caps isn't going to do anything. Huh. Very strange. Maybe it's lagging behind or something. Dark Assassins are little devils, indeed. There is no doubt about that. My son has a, he's in the military. He has a good gaming laptop, and he said that the performance on it has been fine. Try it again. Don't know what's up with Nightbot today. I just did it again there, Light Rain. He's in the Navy. No defender. Oh, I do have a defender pack. Nice. Alright, let's move along here. He's 22. I'm old there, AD. I'm an old man. Yep, there he is. Nightbot has arrived. This is the one map that I usually end up putting deadly strikes on bees. But let's see what lanes we get before I make any rash decisions. I need Geo-Hex throwers with bullet sponge. Get weaker with each unique source of damage that hits them. See, we got a controlled burn frosty fodder lane over here. Oh yeah, we got Spellbreaker on that far lane. That's the lane that usually encourages me. Man, I got phased on that one. That's like the wrong... I wish phased was not on that particular lane. You know what? I'm going to try something a little different here than I normally do on this map. First off, let's just let's start over here and get these lower lanes squared away. Yeah, I've seen Onite Pineberries was the guy for DD1. Of course I know who Onite Pineberries is. He's a legend. Anyone that was into DD1 that uses YouTube knows who Onite Pineberries is. No doubt about it. What is my favorite map? Well, previously I would probably have said the Temple of the Necrotic. I really like that one. I'm 44 there, AD. Alright, mixed emotions on what to do. We only have 29 mobs. So it's not like anything is super urgent over here. I mean, just about anything I put is going to wreck it. Let's see, let's just go with a slime and a couple of bees. No need to spend a fortune with a low mob count. Frosty fodder, this lane, however, I got no problem with spending a little extra. Oops, wrong one. What's going on there, Allie Dean? How are you? Let's see, let's get a little reflecty here. I think we'll just go with a PDT and Ramsters here, since we got the Frosty fodder. Let's see. How do we want to do it? I don't want everything getting wrecked. I'm half tempted just to go up front with it. Just to do it up right here. Decisions. I won't do it. I'll play the safe bet and pull them back. Let's see. Let's go with a ram there. One there. You know what? I am going to put one up front. Try to thin the herd a little bit. And you know what? Just because I've got Spellbreaker on that lane, I am going to put Deadly Strikes on the bees, and I'll show you why. Let's see. I guess I'll get rid of defense crit damage. I'm going to have to go hunting for Deadly Strikes, aren't I? Let's see. I probably have one right there. Yep. One that's not being used. Alright, now the reason I like to do that is this area right here, where these two lanes converge. You just, with Deadly Strikes, if you see the B range, it's going all the way over, almost to the entrance. And those 4 Bs right there will completely destroy everything in that lane without even thinking about it. But you have to have Deadly Strikes. Yeah, I missed quite a few comments here, Labrat. I'm lucky enough to have Light Rain helping me out. Light Rain is the super mod. He's done more than any mod I've ever seen on any stream. So I'm very, very grateful. Let's see. And what do we have here? We got EMPs, more EMPs. I think with all the EMPs, maybe I'll just go 2 Sky Guards. Oops, don't fall off. We'll do that. So this front Sky Guard should take all of the EMP shots, ideally. Alright, what do we got down below? Geo-Hex Zerk Guard Throwers. Up here, Lava Zerker Wompers. And then we got that phased lane. And I wanted to try something different here on this lane. And that's I'm going to put the tree up really close here. And then try to not wall this side. And see if I can't just get everything wrecked right here. Because that lane that goes to the right there, that phase lane, I'm getting double duty. The bees are going to hit it while it's here, and they're going to hit him again while it's down here. Alright, Dave, take it easy. Let's see, 150, that's 250 left. I feel like really just going ham on the bees here. See, that leaves me 220 for the bottom. See, I know I'm going to need a reflect in down here for sure. And what did we have? That one's a relatively easy lane. It's got a long shot on it, though. Let's see. Further source of damage is away, the more damage it does. I mean, it seems like kind of a no-brainer just to go 3 Ramsters down here. The problem then is I think then those EMPs might get distracted and hit one of my Ramsters. I guess we could find out. Only one way to find out. Actually, I could go a PDT, or I got a geode, actually. I don't want to go PDT. I mean, 3 Ramsters should wreck that lane. And that leaves me 40 left. I guess for 40 we can really... Well, I feel like maybe I should put it on one of these other lanes then. Frosty Fodder, it's kind of pointless to have a Proton there. I've got a PDT there already. That lane looks good. I mean, I feel good about where everything is right now. You know what? Maybe I'll just throw something over here. To hell with it. I'm just going to go with, we'll thin them out right down here. Get a little CC going. Got no cyborgs there, right? Nope, no cyborgs. Three Rams and a PDT. Actually, there's no point in putting that Ram up close because of controlled burn. Then again, the PDT reaches all the way up there. Let's just watch it and just see how it runs here. Yeah, this Ramster seems almost pointless all the way up front. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to manually kill him, or I'm going to get overrun, one of the two. I'll have to move the tree and everything up. Oh, it wasn't that Ramster. What Ramster died? Oh, my Ramsters did get dive bombed in the middle. That's unfortunate. So I'm going to have to redo that situation. That's what I was worried about. Oh, just die already, would you? Oh, they're not getting poisoned. That's the problem. Or they're not getting no controlled burn effects. Yeah, I'm going to have to change some stuff up here for sure. I really like having slimes on those controlled burn lanes. And we got some stuck mobs, it looks like. No, you depending on what Chaos floors you do, it unlocks. You know, you do 9 Chaos 7 runs, it unlocks floor 55. You do 8 Chaos 6 runs, it unlocks floor 37. That's all still there. Well, it'd be nice if these Hex Throwers would just GTFO. Get out of my face here. Had no cyborgs down here. I had no reason to go with those Ramsters here. So that's an easy fix. Well, the reason I went with them was the long shot. Just die already. Finally, jeez. Alright, let's get rid of the Rams. Let's go with some slimes and some bees. A couple of slimes, that actually gives me 4 bees. Alright. I'll save one for over here. I definitely got to rethink this lane a little. And I think the answer could be moving everything up. Actually, let's just see. Let me put... It's a fodder lane, so a frosty fodder lane could have frost orcs, I believe. Maybe I'll just go and put that Ramster right back down over here. To put on what on your proton beams, you want to use a medallion. Anything that scales as a 20 DU defense, which proton beams do, you're always going to want to use a medallion on them with power transfer. The number is the swing speed. There, Tamiya, there's a basic swing speed, being light, medium, or heavy. And then there's a modifier to that swing speed based off of that percentage. The higher the percentage, the faster it swings. Now I went and spent too much down here, huh? So let's just do that. Pretty sure this lane will still get wrecked. Let's see, man, I hate this corner, but for some reason I always end up walling it right there, but I just hate it. Alright, there's that. I got rid of the Ramster, so we should have no more distractions from the Sky Guards. Let me get these Sky Guards a little love, though. That should be good enough. I had to work too hard that wave. I wanted to show off all the mobs getting wrecked on that Zerker Whomper lane there. The whole Deadly Strikes B thing. Might as well throw a couple of ups in down here just to be safe. Nah, sadly there's no profile transfers there, Rodriguez. I wish there was. If there was, I would play on the other platforms more often, but there's not. Man, I wish I had enough to get a slime up here. The oil from the slime is just so insanely awesome on these controlled burns lanes. See, 2 more stars. They told me, because I sent in an actual request for that. Like, I told them, it's like, hey, I'm going to advertise your game on consoles as well, but I need you to copy my profile over, or I'm going to be a lot less likely to do it. And, you know, I went right through their marketing department. I didn't talk to any of the tech people, because the marketing guys want that, you know. And the marketing department replied back and told me that it's not technically possible with their current setup. They're looking a little better over here now. Vicious on those Ramsters would have made a big difference. Wall's still taking a little damage. Nothing another upgrade won't handle though. Don't want to just sit here and repair the wall the whole time though. Is going to cause me some problems, isn't he? Oh, crap. Come on, assassin, get off me. Shit, I missed it. God dang it. Yeah, I'm in trouble. God dang it. Terrible timing on that assassin. Luckily, they're going over to that other wall, so I actually may end up getting saved. I might end up getting saved just by how their aggro works. Damn assassins, man. Yeah, I've got explosive on it. It'd be kind of pointless without explosive, to be honest with you. So I'm trying to cover the lane. Alright, so I definitely need... they're not dying fast enough. They're not grouped tightly enough. So I gotta do something else with the slime situation here, or the situation here. Not yet, Nictus. I mean, I saw you're still hard at it, but this is my last Ancient Power reset until they get something in. But no word yet. I'll put it over here. It's still going to get frozen, but not quite. Hopefully not quite as bad. I'm going to try to just muscle through it here. Yeah, but after this, I did the math, and if I do a minimum reset this time right at floor 65, I'm gonna need it's like 970 ascension to fill my points. So I'm just gonna do a little C7 grinding once I get back up the chain, and you know, farm up some ascension. Then when they get the quality, when they put the quality of life update in, I'll be ready to start pushing. They're all pretty good there, Rodriguez. Depends on how you want to play. There may be. Could very well be there, Blaze. Hopefully so. There's not a patch coming immediately, Sham, now. There's a train coming, though. Sadly, it is not the hype train. It's just the regular train. I mean, I would love to... Yeah, that was a joke, though, Blaze. Danny is responsible, or is not responsible for, but at one time, Danny was in charge of creating the lore for the game. And I think a lot of his ideas, I think he had some really good ideas, but I think a lot of them didn't get used. But he does, he contributes a lot with the naming of things. Well, I mean, you are named Blaze, Blaze. Let's see. Here we go, yeah, big difference over there with that slime down there. Let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna upgrade that just for giggles. Those rams up, and I never got to show off my fancy schmancy bees over here. Oh well. What are you gonna do? You guys can see by the mana piles where they're falling that nothing from this lane is making it up here. All this mana is from these guys. Let's see, a little more love there. Oh, I can't imagine this tree took any damage. Nope. This is definitely the easy lane here. Let's see, what else? More slime loving. Guess I could upgrade that reflect too, get a little more damage out of it since they are piling up on the walls. Nah, you didn't really miss anything there, Lab Rat. Didn't load myself up on stars that time. Man, everything's getting wrecked now. That slime was like all the difference there. Intense building phase. Get off me. A little Geode Prime coming. That's gonna knock those PDTs down so the controlled burn is not... Oh, what was that? I got punched in the face is what that was. I need that Geode to die. There we go. Alright, that should save the day over there. That wasn't too bad. I'm using Deadly Strikes, Power Transfer, and Explosive Poison, I believe, on my PDTs there, Connor. PDTs are really, there's lots and lots of options on what you can do with them. I'm going to mute you guys for a minute. The train is rolling in hot. Alright, hopefully that was it. That was must have been like a older model or something. That train was making all kinds of noise. Alright, I didn't notice I got 20 DU left over. I mean, where do I want to put it? Or do I need to? I mean, if I had sand set up, I would throw a sand trap down here. Actually, you know, why not set sand up real quick? I don't think I'm going to spend any money on upgrading any medallions, or upgrading any medallions, but I will upgrade the shards. Let's see, she's set up for DPS. Sandy. How about trying Sandy out? Good old Sandy, let me tell you. That girl. Alright, what do we want on it? Power transfer, deadly strikes. Sure, why not go with those? Already up there. You know what? It's only 240. Should I bother? I'm not even going to bother. Probably should put some Ascension in, though. Good enough. There we go. That will assist a little bit with the whole controlled burn thing there, too. Chaos 5, exclamation Chaos 5 in chat, you can see how I did it. There's lots of options. Remember you have cyborgs back in Chaos 5. So, ground traps, nodes, and auras are generally not a great idea. What do we got? We got a siege roller there, an ogre there. Should be alright. Oh man, bad placement on the sand trap. That Frost Arc will hit it at least. There we go. That will shut this lane down here when the sand expires. Or are they immune to stun? I didn't look at the other mutator. They might be immune to stun. It didn't look like they got stunned. You can manually set it off, of course, with his assassins. Or no? Or I couldn't tell. Too much going on. Change your build, General. The game is easier solo than it is in a group. There's a multiplayer mobs health scaling, which makes the game more difficult. So, just change up your build is the best way to do it. Now, late waves of Onslaught, you could argue that having one other person in place to watch a different lane makes it easier, but it would definitely be something that you would have to argue the fact. But in general, it's easier to, as far as all the trials go, it's easier to play the game. Far easier to play it solo than in a group. Might as well come say hi to the siege roller finally. He had the long road here. Get me some stars. I don't like cyborgs either, Lab Rat. I really wish they were not a thing. I gotta say Hex Throwers probably catch me off guard more. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not sure what's going on with old Nightbot. They might be doing maintenance or something. There we go. Very strange, very strange. You get 25 for every trials win there, General, and you always want to re-roll your dailies. Like if you get a low daily, like this one's only 300, I'm going to go ahead and re-roll that bad boy. Oh, it backfired. I ended up getting a 225 out of the mix, but always re-roll. Like if you get a 225, re-roll it. Now that one will be completed before I get another opportunity to re-roll. And then always take advantage of your weekly bonus mission. Like this week we got 2 of them because they put a Chaos 7 bonus mission in and then decided to go back and change it out. So that, you know, that makes life really, really easy. Because I have nothing else to use defender medals on there, Sam. Gold plus defender medals have a cap. Gold has no cap, so I can save my gold and use my defender medals since I have nothing else to use it on. More coffee. Oh, I'm out. Luckily, I made some tea as a backup. Little coffee and tea. Let's see something real quick. Something going funny with my YouTube dashboard here. All the interwebs is going funny today. Nightbot's acting up. My little live dashboard from YouTube is acting up. I just refreshed it. It may send you guys an ad. Sorry about that. Still acting funny. Refresh it again here. Nah, volcanoes are not viable DPS. When you look at the damage output you get versus the 100 DU, it's more of a novelty thing than anything else. Go to Florida and make them work. What the heck is going on with the YouTube thingy? Very, very strange. Oh well. Let's see what we get here. EMP Stabby Zappas. I mean, you can use volcanoes, but you're almost never going to get... For 100 DU, like 5 lightning strike auras are going to do significantly more damage than a volcano ever dreams of. Yeah, they did. The flamethrowers used to be flame burst. It was a whole different enchilada then. I liked them before. But I guess people weren't using them. That's why they said the hell with it and took them out. Or turned them in. The flamethrowers, there used to be a time where there was... what did they call them? Not shards. Crap, I can't even remember what they're called. It's been so long. There used to be another system of equipping things on a hero, similar to shards, but it went on the hero itself, not on your gear. Spheres, that's right. Derp. There was some special spheres that turned your flame burst into a flamethrower, is how it used to work, and I guess everybody was just using that. Geohex throwers. What were the special spheres called, Nictus? Do you remember? I can't remember the name of them. There was a name for those spheres. But I just... Man, I must be... They say the memory's the first thing to go. I must be losing it. I don't remember either. Let's see, 74 mobs. Got a nice selection of mobs here on this one. but I really don't see how that wouldn't wreck it. Probably actually a little bit of overkill. What else we got? Nothing over here. Geo Womp Zerkers with detonator. Little stabby kamikazes over here. The stabby kamikazes, I could just use one. Just one Skyguard will close the deal with them. What do we have there? Geo Womp Zerkers. Alright, Labrat, take it easy. Thanks for swinging by. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Geode Womp Zerkers. I mean, it seems like just about anything will handle that lane. 82 mobs. I don't think it'll be an issue. Geo Hex Wompers with long shot. I'm going to ignore long shot this time. And what, one down here. Two over there. Psy Hex Zerker Wompers. Here's an opportunity for cannonballs, and you guys know I love my cannonballs. Gots to have the boom boom. The maximum effort thing. I don't have it on this one. Which one is maximum effort? That's the one with the different status effects on them. Only 33 mobs. Let's get some boom boom. Or that one's the unique source of damage. I gotcha. It lowers their health pool, I believe. Like they start off with, say, 10 million health, and each source of damage lowers their health pool by 20%, I think it is. It means tower type. So, like, 2 cannonballs won't count as 2. It will only count as 1. Boy, that is heavy-duty overkill right there, but I like it. Skyguard Wompers with proximity. In theory, that should work. Let's see, do we have flyers? No flyers there. I had to have missed something. Or I guess I've only got 260 left. So I could go back and do something else. This lane should be an easy mode lane. Little Zerker fodder. What's going on there, Buzzard? How you doing? Yeah, I'm just going to stick with slimes just to not sit here and switch heroes the whole time. Alright, that leaves me 20, so I could throw something else somewhere else. They may just be doing maintenance or whatever, Light Rain. Oop. Stabby zappers. Luckily, that one's just easy mode. See, I got 20 left. Let's get rid of that. When they do maintenance, it's regional. So that could be the case, too. Yeah, I think that will work. Now, where did I feel a little weak at? I think we're good there. There's really... The fastest way to earn more Ascension levels, Hippo, is to play the highest Chaos Trials that you can. And do as many maps in a row as you can to get the win streak bonus. But there's a pretty significant difference between the lower Chaos Trials and the higher Chaos Trials. So you just want to do the highest that you can as quickly as you can and as many maps in a row as you can. Is the quickest way to get XP. The win streak bonus is definitely good stuff. All right, let's just let it fly here and see where I choke. See which lane gets pushed the hardest. Certainly it'll be the middle, right? It seems like it's always the middle. Nah, that lane's getting spawn camped pretty much. Oh, there we go. There's where I missed. I never put any flyer control over here. Alright, so one of those easy mode lanes is going to get changes. Well, that'll do it. Tell you what I can do. I'll make my life easy here and just move a B. Where have I got an extra B at? I probably don't need this B. It looks like everything got wrecked right up front on this lane. So let me just move a B over here. I'm sure it will still reach. Yeah. There, that'll take care of the flyer issue. I guess I need some juice before I can upgrade it, huh? Yeah, Ascension is not going to change the game for you, though, Hippo, anyway. If you're just starting and you're in Chaos 1, just play through the game and enjoy it. I mean, that's the game right there, is progressing. Once you get to the top, the game becomes much more boring. Going through that very first time, going through Trials, is... in my opinion, it's the most fun to be had in the game. Is right then. Let's see what opened up. Actually not seeing it yet. I didn't pay attention to, yeah, there it is over there. Or no, that wasn't it. Alright, what the heck? Oh, there's a controlled burn lane. It's got to be that. Yep. There we go. Hex Zygarde Whompers. Let's see. Slimes, that leaves me 60, is it? Let's get rid of one of those. I like having poison dart towers for that controlled burn. As long as there's not geodes on the lane, of course. And then a couple of bees. It's 101 mobs. It's a pretty decent mob count there. Actually, maybe I just might want to watch this lane. Or upgrade all this stuff. One of the two. Let's see. Just gonna drop it right there. I'll watch this lane over here, since it's got the controlled burn on it. Let me get juiced. Let's see how it does. It's got a lot of mobs. Well, they're dying. Well, as they push up the stairs, the slimes will get to them then. I'm going to say they're dying before the slimes can make it over there. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad problem. I'm going to have to move that slime, I think. Uh-oh. What was that? What the hell? Oh man, this stinks. Because all these assassins on me, there's just... Huh. I destroyed that cannonball with an assassin. Was it flyers and the bees weren't getting the job done? Maybe that's what it was. I'm just not even sure what it was. The geode killed my cannonballs, and then I killed that last one that died. Peaky is a stalker. That Peaky. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put another bee up top instead of rebuilding that cannon. I mean, these bees should not have a problem. The flyers are going right past them. Is Peaky still going, Nictus, or did Peaky take a break as well from the grind? Let's see. Let me double check. Alright, I got no geode this time. That loss would have been 100% due to me being lazy and not looking at the lanes and not looking at the bosses. Yeah, they're just... I'd like to see some quality of life changes. I'd like to see a bigger XP bonus, too. I think the current XP bonus is just... To me, it just seems really low. I mean, considering the real benefit you get from Ancient Power is all of the Ascension cap increases. I mean, who wants to go through all that grind and then have to grind out a massive amount of Ascension at the end of it, you know? I mean, I'm sure Trendy's taking all that into consideration. Alright. What do we got? We got Bullet Sponge. Bullet Sponge shouldn't be too difficult, considering I'm not really using any projectiles. Yeah, but you're forgetting about the most important thing, Sham, and that is I am the laziest person you will ever meet. And going with another Skyguard up there instead means that I have to swap my hero deck. Plus those bees are going to hit the mobs down on the ground as well. So they're double dipping. Well, I mean, the points you get from Ancient Power are insignificant. It's a very, very low amount. But the, you know, if you actually go through and do the math, I mean, the real power comes from the Ascension increases, no doubt about it. But say you get all the way up to that 999 Ascension caps, that means you would need, what, 3,200 Ascension to fill everything when you count in the crit chance and all? I mean, that just seems a little much. Alright, where do I need to watch this time? I feel like I still need to watch this. Or I wanted to move this slime. Did that slime do anything? 20 million, 1 million, that is nothing for a slime. I think I will just throw the slime right up here and just let the cyborg get lured over. I'd rather have the cyborg taking out that slime than taking out these bees. So let me do that. That actually seems pretty good, Winoa. I mean, that's... If you got 44 levels in 8 hours, I would call that faster than anyone has ever done it, except on a double XP weekend. So, I mean, that seems ridiculously fast to me. Personally. In fact, on double XP weekend, I was getting about 10 per hour. Yeah, I was getting 8 to 10 per hour. So yeah, if you're getting 44 levels in 8 hours, I wouldn't complain about that at all, as that is faster than anyone else in the world. Literally. You are the fastest in the entire world. Joe Averon. I don't know if you all have ever played with him, but he was insanely quick with the Ascension grinding. He was doing like 6 to 7 minute matches. I can do them, but I can't do them for 8 hours. I get distracted or it just gets grindy or whatever. I mean, I can go in and do 1 Chaos 7 in 6-7 minutes. But I couldn't do 8 hours worth for sure. Alright, so that made a significant difference here, just moving that slime over. Damn assassins. Tuskar down. Alright, so that wave went much, much smoother. What did we get? Oh, another medallion. Not a very good roll. I mean, I'll take it because I don't have crap for medallions, but definitely low rolls on that one. Alright, what kind of bossery we got? We got an ogre. A Thork over here. Thork is going to need to be attended to. So I'll actually watch this lane this time. Well, let's get our freshie all built out here. Frosty Zerker fodder. Imagine that. No cyborgs means happy times. I guess he'll get me. feel like I should move this Flamar over to the other side now, though. I mean, it's still got a little bit of coverage, but it's not perfect. I guess I'll do it. It's so funny. I bitch about just having to swap heroes. Laziness, the laziness knows no bounds. It took all of, what, 3 seconds? What's going on there, Tiger Games? James, what up? Alright, so Thork needs to go. He will take that Proton out. I'm confident of that. I won't be able to... I mean, I could taunt him over if I was on a Squire or something. Having Thork on a Geode lane is just rude. You took Cyborgs off the Geode lanes. Why didn't you take Thork off the Geode lanes? Come on, Trendy. It's just mean. Where you at, Thork? Here he comes. Oh, he got everything. I'm gonna have to kick it here now until my Proton and Slimes come back up. Actually, the wave's over. And he waited to the end to come out. That was awfully kind of him. I'm not sure, Money Cow. YouTube's funny with their notifications. Alright, what are we gonna get next wave? Lava Zerker Whompers, Phase Lava Zerker Whompers. Do I already have a tree over here? 59 mobs. I got a tree over here already, but it's way back. I think I'll just use it anyway, though. No Hex Throwers. Oh crap, I still got Deadly Strikes on my bees. Oh, what a dummy. That's why I hate shard swapping right there. I forget to swap back. I think it's time to get rid of defense rate on the bees now. We'll go with defense crit damage instead. Try that out. Actually, I got a decent defense health roll, Vamp. May ended up working better, but Vamp is pricey to upgrade. I'm trying to conserve the cash. What do I got? 94 million, so I've actually managed to stay about even this playthrough, where I didn't actually lose any gold. So that's a plus. Let's see. No Thork this time. Not from there anyway. Actually, the bosses aren't really an issue this time around. I think I'll come chillax on this controlled burn lane again and keep an eye on it. Get everything all mean and juicy over here. Alright, let's see how it goes. Theoretically, I should be able to AFK this last wave. But theoretically, I suck. So you never know, it might not happen. Eh. Looking good so far. Damn assassins would get off me. Alright, his Quib's gonna get wrecked. Tuskar I'm not worried about. Quibs is making it through, it looks like. Yep, nope, he got wrecked. Come over here and get my loot. Still assassins left, but whatever. You know, they despawned. Nah, there's no point in farming levels at all, Tigers. Tiger, you're wasting your time. The amount of, you know, once you get past Ascension 210, well, your first milestone is Ascension 60. Once you get to that, your benefit you get from Ascension is not, per level, is not significant. Ooh, another Defender pack. Go back to the tavern and open those bad boys. I got 2 of them today, I think. 2 or 3. It's one of the biggest misconceptions in the game is Ascension, as far as Trials progression goes, and just progressing through the game and learning the game, Ascension does not do near as much for you as you think it does once you get past Ascension 60. The amount of benefit you get per Ascension level is just not significant. Oh, I got 3 of them. Come on, give me something fancy. No, I'll re-roll that. Why not? Got nothing else to blow my Defender medals on. Yeah. Guess I'll keep that one. I don't want to spend more than 100 now. Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, finally! That is the one thing I wanted more than anything else. Take that, Omni. If you're watching, stuff it. Oh my god, finally. Yay! Oh, I'm putting it on right now. I've already got the setup. I got the setup. I already know what I want. Oh. I saw that gold coming out of the chest. It's like, oh my god, please be it. Please be it. You guys know I love my EV2. That is the one thing that has been eluding me that I really, really want. What was it? The Halo? The Angel Wings? It was these, what I'm missing next. The Glimmer of... The 2 Glimmers is what I wanted to put on it. I just think that looks just incredible like that. Now I need to get the rest of the cosmetics, of course. Man, so stoked. Alright, I got one more pack to open. Reroll. I'll just take the gold there. Get the final form in the meantime. The final form flare looks great too. Not too shabby. I'm pretty stoked about that. See, did I get any loot that time? Get a couple of medallions to hang on to for the moment. Nothing else of any measurable worth. Alright. I don't think I have time to do floor 64, but I'm going to try to anyway. I've got that trendy thing there at in 40 minutes, but I still haven't eaten anything today, so I'd kind of like to get a little lunch in before then. All right. What do we got? It doesn't even matter what happens now. I'm just so stoked to finally get that damn costume. It's just been the one that's been eluding the shit out of me. And I mean, you guys saw I did that that loot box opening and all that. I mean, I've opened a lot of boxes. See, stabby kamikazes, EMP kamikazes. Let's get them dealt with real quick. See, this one should be relatively easy. This one's got the EMPs, so I'm going to double up. Actually, I've got an obelisk now. Yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. Once again, down to laziness. Alright, Geohex Zerk Guard throwers. Let's get my fancy schmancy EV2 back out there. So awesome. Love it. Yeah, it will definitely be of the breakfast variety there, Blaze, no doubt about it. See, I'll just spam the cheddar here. Psyhex throwers down at the bottom with power block and long shot. Kind of makes me want to Ramsterize the bottom here. The problem is the throwers. The Ramsters won't make it to them. Yeah, I'll just keep the cyborgs. We'll get into a little bit of that. I moved the tree way down here because of the Ramsters. I think that will probably be good. I can always just keep an eye on it. Alright, we got Game Ogre, we got Geohex Whompers, but we also got no cyborgs. We got Pilot on the Game Ogres. So let's CC them up here. I mean, once again, in theory, this middle area should be just complete face roll. And proximity. I mean, come on. It's just giving it to me. Enraged, Pilot on, and proximity equals spam stuff on the ground and watch everything die. Gonna put that there just because that gives me 130 left. Let's just let's get some auras out. Get old Heater and Sparky, put them to work. And then that leaves me 80, which got mixed emotions on what to do there. But I'm thinking I'm just going to go 2 slimes. The coverage at the wall is a little sketchy, but I can always just chillax back there and handle that. Yeah, it should be down. If you just scroll down, it's in the description there. The link to the DD2 Discord. Alright, let's check out the old loot pinata lane here with Game Ogre. Should be lots and lots of fat loots dropping for me. Gregory? Don't be getting all uppity now, Gregory. Oh crap, it's a pilot on lane. I've actually only got one condition going right now, and that's oil. Well, I guess I got freeze too. Oh man, Gregory getting all out here, huh? Don't be like that, Gregory. Just die when I tell you to. Skyguard down. Little ogre stomp handled that one. That was if I wasn't actually attacking Light Rain. When I'm just standing here staring at things, my poison damage doesn't do too much. Let's see. Let's get it all the way out here. Figure if they're going to stomp over here. Hopefully. Let's see. Another up there. Get some stars going. What else? I guess since I'm watching the middle, I should upgrade these other lanes that I'm ignoring. Looks like everything got wrecked right here. Good enough. More stars, more stars. Probably tonight, Blaze. I'm gonna do a late night ninja stream. Actually, it's not gonna be as late as normal. I finish up my my meeting with Trendy at 7 p.m. Pacific, and then I'll probably go out and have dinner since the wife's not home. Get myself a couple of refreshments. Stop by the store that you would approve of there, Kyle, since I live in Washington. And then stream a little Billions. I gotta tackle that second map. The second map is, it's just, man, it's overrun with the Doom villages. There's just a lot of them. But I'm completely digging the game. I've been so hooked on it. You know I'm gonna have to clip out my little waveform costume. I live over on the coast there, Ryan. Southwest Washington. Old Gregory, man. Gregory always has got to be fussy. Why can you just not die, Gregory? You know you wanna. Don't make me waste all my stars. Gregory's still not dying. I don't want to kill my Skyguard again, but I think I'm gonna have to. Oh, Skyguard down. But Gregory down as well, so. Is that tree gonna make it? Oh god, I hope that's not a Slikelion. Uh-oh. Come back down this way, Ogre. Another Skyguard down. Oh, Sealstone down. It makes a very, very small difference. Looks like I'm wrecked here. Derping around. I've got no interest in completing this map now, to be honest with you. It is floor 1, right? Yeah. Or map 1. I just don't even feel like rebuilding it. I'm just gonna let it fail. Like I said, tough to ruin my day after getting me that waveform EV2 skin. Anyway, you know I'm gonna have to clip that little section out and title the video "Suck It, Omni," because Omni has been giving me crap about that skin for weeks. Yeah, the first ones I re-roll. Actually, I haven't re-rolled them very often, but I was re-rolling them all the time. Thanks, there, Joseph. I appreciate it. That thing is just so awesome looking. It's my new favorite. It's my new favorite cosmetic. You know what? I definitely don't have time to... I actually don't have time to finish the floor now. There's no doubt about it. Maybe I'll do the weekly. I'll actually open it up to the Steam group. Let's do that. Let me go back out to Tavern. Grats there, Christian. Always nice getting done with Chaos 2. A few more Chaos 2 runs, and then you'll be on to Chaos 3, and you can go back to those fun Aura builds again. What is that? A direct command spam on a Ramster? That ear-bleeding noise there. Yeah, I like that Dryad Plexus skin too. In fact, of the Plexus skins, it's one of my favorite ones. Alright, so what was it again? Wyvern Enthusiast. Let's see. Once I go ahead and get in here... Or you know what? Well, I hate to not do it in the Steam group. Let's see, I'll go ahead and pop in, and then I'll open it up to the Steam group. Anybody that wants to can join me. Oh, no doubt about it. There, Ali, I agree. Once you beat like floor 60-ish, going back and doing trials is like, ah ha ha. It's like relaxation time, you know. Yeah, I think your post may have had something to do with that, Light Rain. Just bringing a little more visibility to it. Luckily, I did the Bastille Master last night. Yeah, I haven't opened it up yet there, Ninja. You have to give me a minute. It doesn't even matter what's coming. Life becomes so easy in trials. Let me just go ahead and get it built out. I've actually got everybody I need right here. Let's see, let's just go 2 of them. Actually, this is going to be a spawn camp. What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. Rinse and repeat over here and over there. Oh yeah, no doubt about that, Nictus. It's just, it becomes habit, you know? Here we'll just do one big old mess of face roll. One big old mess of face roll right here where all these lanes converge. Alright, let me hop into the Steam group here, set up a little notification. Let everybody know what's up. Alright, announcement has been posted. I'm in the chat room, so anybody that wants to, feel free to just join on me. And get your weekly knocked out. Should be some luxurious semi-AFK time. I got to join through the Steam group there, Commando. My friends list is actually full. Yeah, I like that 2 weekly quest thing. I'm not sure on that one, Nictus. That's a good question. That'd be an interesting test. Who we got? Somebody's here. Seth Fire. What up, Seth Fire? Don't know if you're actually watching the stream or just saw it from the Steam group. Oh, okay. What are my settings and options? That. Hide enemy health value. I actually don't want that. Hide health bar, hide minimap. Why would anyone want to hide the minimap? The minimap gets hidden on us by errors all the time. Well, you have to have completed a Chaos 2 map to be eligible to do a Chaos 2 incursion, Ninja. It's Trendy's anti-carry system. So if you've never done a Chaos 2 map, then it won't let you join. Yeah, don't know what's up then. Why it wouldn't let you. Maybe you're not in the correct region. I'm on US West. This is PC there, Soul Reaper. This is a relatively easy weekly, so I mean there's a good chance a lot of people have already done it. You can pretty much just ignore everything. What wings are you using? Those are good looking wings too. Matches well with the set. No point in bothering with all the upgrading and whatnot, I don't think. I mean, could, just for something to do here. The Adept's a good one. Nothing hard about the Dryad. Just got to get used to it. It's a different playstyle, you know. But on the same note, nothing wrong with the Adept either. Adept has got just unbelievable crowd control. Oh, let me tell you, once you've done Onslaught, the rest of the game feels so trivial. Not Mastery, of course. Mastery is still going to be irritating. I'll just spam them around here, good enough. I haven't given the Adept enough play, to be honest with you. My problem with the Adept is, like, the best thing she has is that bubble, yet I just cannot stop spamming that chain lightning. I mean, who doesn't want to chain lightning some stuff, you know? But, I mean, that bubble is just ridiculously good. The amount of crowd control it provides is just amazing. See, my problem with comparing it to The Apprentice is I just cannot give up Mana Bomb. Mana Bomb is the most awesome thing. I mean, the build-up for it and just the amount of pure whoop-ass is just crazy. I miss a lot, Joseph. No doubt about it. It's, you know, it's difficult. Or it can be difficult with, you know, depending on how fast chat is going. Yeah, Adept, you definitely have to have it sharded up properly. No doubt about it. We'll do a little aerial assault here. If we can find something to kill. There we go. Got some cyborgs. The range on the stars is actually really good. I mean, you can start it up from way back. It looks like it ran out of juice. Jimothy. Jimothy down. Poor Jimothy. He didn't need all that. Yeah, the Dryad's a beast. There, Christian, no doubt about it. The amount of burst damage she can do is absolutely incredible. There's Gregory. What up, Gregory? He won't be near as much of an issue as he was in floor 63. Yeah, poor Gregory just died. Kind of, but not really, Christian. The Dryad's burst damage is going to come from the stars, really. I'll show you. I'll go out to the tavern and give you an example. But anyway, there's 600 defender medals right there. I'll take it. I will indeed take it. Well, thanks for joining me there, Wanoa. I appreciate it a ton. Now, keep in mind, too, I don't have the ideal setup, and I'm not using all of the shards. So you can get significantly higher damage than what I'm going to show you here. I've been trying to save all the cash, you know, so looking through, like, I'm only using 2 shards on every item. So that slows things up quite a bit. Let me get me some stars going here. Let these guys queue back up. But anyway, if you look at just the melee attack, even, you know, in corrupt form, the damage is not significant. Now, I'm set up as ability power, but what the melee attack is doing, and you're not seeing here, is it is allowing me to regenerate my little corrupty juice there. Looks like it's right at about 600,000. Now I got no hero damage going. That's why that is so low. Now, if you went all hero damage, hero crit, you're going to get much higher DPS. But let's just go ahead and let that reset. You figure it's just over 1 million DPS if I want to use Drago. I didn't use Drago. Now, let's let this bad boy reset here. Come on, Drago, settle down with your attacking. Who did we get? Do I have a Landrian in here? No Elandrian. I'm half tempted to rephase just so I can smack on Elandrian a little. Alright, so it's reset. So anyway, now if we look at the star damage, I'm going to use Drago now to get the full benefit of it. But you just go... the damage output is significantly higher. See, you can get way up there. You can actually see it spike with a lucky string of crits. You can see it get well over 20 million DPS. Now, it's burst damage, so you're only going to do it for a few seconds. But doing that amount of burst damage just over a few seconds is... You know, see, we got up to 7 million there. It spiked that. But say you get up to, you know, you get that lucky string of crits and you get up to 20 million DPS... for, you know, say 3 seconds, that's 60 million damage done in that 3 seconds. Yeah, the only way to get a fresh start there, Rodriguez, is to start a new Steam account if you just want to start over and play through the campaign again. Or like if you're on Xbox or PS4, or if you logged in as a different user, it would give you a fresh start. But yeah, anyway, the Dryad can be a very mean girl. No doubt about it. Let's see, let's try it again. Yeah, I got up to, what, the highest looked like 15 million there on that one. But like I said, I'm not fully sharded. So, you can easily get that with all the proper shards all the way across the board, and with ability power hero crit on every single piece. You can easily get that over 30 million. Just for a second, you know? But, you know, that's all you need to do it for, is for a second or two with that kind of damage output. And it's AoE damage, too, so it's hitting everything around that pack. But that's what makes the Dryad such a beast, is that corrupt starfall right there. Well, thank you very much for subscribing there, Tamiya and Stefan. I do appreciate it a ton. You guys are the best. Anyway, I've got my my trendy meeting coming up in 12 minutes. and that'll give me time to make a little sandwich. So I'm gonna hop off here and call it good for now. I will be back later on with some They Are Billions. I will probably do it over on Twitch. So if you have not already, head on over to Twitch and follow me there, and that will get you the notifications when I go live on Twitch. But I'll be on Twitch tonight, and then again on Twitch. What is today? Is today Thursday? Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, okay. So I'll be live on Twitch again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific time after Trendy Friday Fun. And hopefully we get some good news on Trendy Friday Fun to talk about. But anyway, thanks a ton, everybody. I do appreciate it. Nictus will have to, when they finally put some quality of life in, if you want to grind out some high Onslaught floors, I'd be game to give that a run with you guys. I know Light Rain is not resetting either, so Light Rain's good to go all the way up into the 100 pluses. But anyway, thanks again, everybody. I do appreciate it very, very much. And I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.